Yeah, hi, I'm Paul. That's paularcher.com. Out and about, pretty miserable day, really, isn't it? But last night we had a bit of a debacle, really. My son Lewis, who's 21 this year, was driving my wife's car back from his restaurant. He's a chef, and here he broke down, and we had this phone call late at night saying, "I broke down, Dad. What do I do?" So this is all about coaching, you see, and that's the concept I'm talking to you about here. And this is defining what coaching really is all about. Now, I went into tell mode at that point. My son has never experienced a breakdown. He has no frame of reference for breaking down, and he was probably a little bit scared. So I said to him, "Well, where are you?" He said, "I'm in a lay-by just near our house." I said, "Well, that's good. Are you safe?" He said, "Yes." "Are you in danger? Are you endangering any other vehicles?" He said, "No." I said, "That's great. Well, put your hazards on," I said, "and we'll be down there very shortly." And I then gathered the troops, if you like, got my eldest son and my wife, and we tottled down the lane. It's only a 5-minute walk down there, and we found him. And immediately I checked the car, and the clutch had gone. It just had lost its squidginess. There was no clutch anymore, and it was obvious that they weren't be able to drive the car. I said, "Well, what we need to do," I said, "is we need to move this car to a safer place, and then we're going to organise to get the breakdown truck in." I was in tell mode. That was the whole point behind it. I wasn't coaching. So we moved it to a slightly safer place. We pushed the car, contacted the breakdown people, and they agreed to come and see it in the morning, which is brilliant, you know. Then, you see, I went into coaching mode, and that's what I want to talk to you about now, the difference in coaching and telling, because I wanted Lewis to take ownership for his steps in the morning, because the breakdown people were going to come pick up the car, they were going to take it to the garage and get it fixed, but he had to get to work in the morning, you see. And I said to Lewis, I said, "What's your plans to get to work in the morning?" Classic grow-based questions. He said, "Well, I've got to get to work, Dad. I've got to get to work by 11 o'clock, and that's the goal." I said, "Okay, well, you haven't got a car. What are you going to do?" And I started asking him options-based questions to find out what his options were to help him get to work. And he said, "I don't know, Dad. I don't know what to do." I said, "Well, okay, if you did know what to do, Lewis, what would you do?" Because I was really coaching. He said, "Well, I could get the bus." I said, "You could. What do you need to do to achieve that?" Another question from me. "Well, I'll go online tonight, Dad, and I'll check the timetable and I'll catch a bus in the morning." I said, "Well, that's great. Is there anything else you need to think about?" He said, "What about the car?" I said, "Well, that's going to be fixed. Perhaps you could, you could drive the car back later." So that's the point behind coaching, you see. You need to know when to coach and when not to coach. In that situation, I didn't need to coach when the breakdown happened. I told what to do. But when it came to finding out what Lewis's plans were, I asked questions. The only thing I'm dreading, of course, is later on I'm going to get this bill from the garage. What was it, a clutch replacement or something? It sounds very expensive. Hope you found that useful. Paul at paularcher.com. Bye.